Me Too Men, going through this journey of life. Fitness first, foundation to build confidence, momentum, sense of control, whatever fitness means to you. Looking great, feeling great, right? And building a magnificent life on top of it. All right. It's just not the way we look. It's how we feel. Longevity, making an impact on this world. We got to take care of our bodies, especially now that we're a little bit older. We got more time behind us than in front of us. We really have to start taking care of our body even more. All right. We want to be functional, flexible, productive as we get older. We didn't work this hard this first part of our life, right? Just to break down and suffer and stumble. Going down the home stretch here, we want to sprint to the end, right? That's what I'm here to help you do. Simple and effective. You don't have to make it complicated to be effective. That's what we thought we had to do when we were younger. And I want to help you do that. I did that when I was younger, all right? Did everything to be the best, right? Even if it made a 0.5% difference, I was going to do it because I just want to be the best. I was that passionate. I still am passionate about fitness. Obviously, if I look this way, I'm talking about fitness every single day, a few times a day, if not more than that. All right, still passionate about fitness. I'll be 60 years old in a little while. So, hey, when you come on, say hello, hello, hello. Whether you're watching me live on Facebook at 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 page, let me know that you're watching me on Facebook, or if you're watching me on my YouTube channel going live at 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, let me know. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, just want to hang out, this is the time to do it. Always acknowledge you. If you're watching it in the replay version, maybe you saw this post on LinkedIn, 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, on TikTok, all right, 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, or on my Instagram page, 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀. That's great too. Make sure you post your comments down below. Ask a question right now, even though you missed me live. Your question could be the lead topic on the next Workout for Older Men live show. I'll give you a progress report on my injury, pulling a hamstring and straining my shoulders. A lot better. Yesterday was so I did it Friday night. Saturday, there was 2 baseball games opening day. Sunday had football. Was a lot better yesterday. Today, feeling better. Right now, though, this hamstring on this seat, it's hit me right in the hamstring. But I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing surprisingly well, a lot better than I thought I was going to do. So that's good. The body can heal even as an old man, right? Pete, hello, hello, hello. Pete watching, as he always does, from my Facebook page. So glad you're here, sir. Pat Bianca, good night. Good to have you here. See, Stephen Diamond, hello from Facebook. Great to have you here. Do you guys have any questions? This is the time to do it. Hey, I want to talk about, I talk to men all the time. They reach out. We had a lot of men. I had a video that went viral. So a lot of new men had no idea who I was or what I did or in the past. And that's fine too. They liked some of my videos over on TikTok. So they're coming into the circles here. And I love it when, hey, you look like you're 60 years old. Wow, I love how you're simple. I love your positive, I love your energy. And they want to reach out and they want to get some help. And that's great. I appreciate that. But I think, my approach is so simple, so effective, so powerful, so geared to older men. And it's not because, you do special exercise for older men. I know your lifestyle. I know what you're trying to accomplish, but also what you're trying to accomplish in the context of your busy life and that whole approach and why we want to do it. Hello, hello, hello. Bruce, great to have you here. All right. So I do so many videos, like one at least live video a day, and I've got a whole library of videos. I really love it when they take the time and watch a few before reaching out, right? So they can get a whole sense of my vibe and how I can help them in a unique manner. But I'll tell you, if you ask me, well, what's the biggest challenge? Because most men who come to me, they're not terribly out of shape. They look better than most men their age, in their 50s or older, right? They look better, but they just believe and they want to get to an even higher level, even though they know they look better than most men their age, which I always say that takes about, 3 or 4 months of consistent work, just, you don't even need to know what you're doing. You just need to show up in the gym, stimulate some muscle, just stay away from the bad foods. You do that for 3 or 4 months, and you're going to look better than most men in their 50s or older, right? So they don't want to just stop there, even though they look better than most. I think the one thing that keeps men from getting to that next level, right, wanting it, putting in their time, just not seeming to crack the code, is that, and I'll always ask what they do for a living. And so I had a gentleman who was a lawyer today, right? And confident, because if you're really good at what you do, you're confident in your business. That's where you put your focus and attention. Probably did that for 30 years. And so sometimes what we do is we take charge and make decisions in areas that, we're pretty good. And we say, okay, well, this is what I need to do, this, and this, and I think I need to do this, and I don't need this, and this. And, hey, I appreciate that sense of confidence, certainty. But if you've never been to that other side, you not just you think you know what to do, but you did it. You did it consistently. You broke through, and actually you become it. You feel it, right? Not just a theory, something you think you get to and you think you know the path. But if you haven't worn it for months, if not longer, and especially if you somehow stumbled on, you don't exactly know how you got there, it's going to be a hard thing to duplicate, right? And so, like I said, so a gentleman, I said, well, what do you do for a living? And he said, I'm a lawyer. And I said, okay, well, I bet you have very successful business people, right? They're successful, they're confident, and they have some legal issues. And they say, well, this is what I think I need. I need this, and this, and I heard this, and so I should do this and this. So what if they said, so this is what I need you to do for me? And that you understand why they think that's the legal advice they need, but you've just been doing this forever. You've cases just like this with lots of businesses. I said, what would you say to them? Would you say, just to get the business? Okay, I'll do that and not do it. Will you make them think that they're right? That's the way to approach it, where you understand why they think that way, but they've never been to that other side. That's what they're supposedly hiring you for. What would you do? And I say, I just tell them this is the way it is. And I said, well, let me tell you, this is the way it is to get the other side, right? I just think that's what's holding back that certain confidence that got you successful. Man, I'll tell you, I've just helped out so many men in your situation, whatever that situation is. I've lots of men in different situations, right? It's something that I've just done literally hundreds and hundreds of times. And it's the first time you're trying to get to a level that you've never gone to. You know it in theory. I'm sure you can do it, but do you want to keep on banging and try to figure it out? One thing I've also noticed, there's certain organizing principles when it comes to working out and also eating. I tell you, if you don't get it in the first couple of years, you're just going to go in the next 15 years and not know it because you don't think you need to know it. And then you're always going to, well, why can't I take it to the next level? Why can't I drop this body fat? Why can't I keep this muscle? And you're going to think, is it training routine? Is this? Is it my age? Is it that I need TRT, low testosterone? Is it my genetics? Well, you know what? You got to really want that other side. You should take a leap of faith. I got so many ways to help you reach your goal. Look in the bottom of in this description of all the different coaching. I'll talk it out through you. And if you say, I think I need to do this, and I go, well, you don't need to do it that way, but go right ahead. I won't take you on as a client, right? And I'll give you, my opinion, getting to a place that you've never gone before, right? You're really good at what you do. I'm amazing at what I do, right? But at least you'll know, and then you can do what you want with it. But I think that's the number one challenge when someone who's really good in life and they've earned it in one area, and then they try to become really good in another area of life, they bring this false sense of confidence. They lack the humility, just take a step back. Well, I don't know the nuance of this business. I'm a smart guy. I have a lot of common sense. But just like when people come into my office, it doesn't matter how smart they are. They got to learn the nuance, and that takes time, or someone's got to help you through it. So Stephen says, is it much more difficult to build muscle at my age, 60 last month, diagnosed with diabetes recently? You need to overload the muscle. You need a certain amount of protein. Is it more difficult than what? A 20-year-old, someone without diabetes? It really doesn't matter. It's what you versus you, what you can do. We all have gifts. We all have drawbacks, and we got to do the best with our conditions. All right. So it seems I don't have energy. Well, that could be a lot of things, but food is energy. Calories are energy. I'm wondering if you have any idea how much of that energy that you're getting in a day. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to always connect with you. Again, thanks for visiting. Hopefully you learned something just a little bit every single day. Again, reach out to me if you want to just shorten the learning curve in your frustration, confusion, and overwhelm. I can help you do that. Look in the description below and look at all the ways that I can help you. Definitely help you talk through the process. One thing I'll ask, okay, so I have gentlemen, they tell me their goals, right? And I go, okay, well, let me ask you, what do you think you need to do? So you've been doing this for a while. You've been working hard. You look pretty good, right? And I'll ask them, well, what do you think you need to do to lose that body fat or build that muscle? And they usually have, some theory of what they should do, right? And it gives me a real sense of, how close they are to getting it done. Hold on one second here. Yeah. All right. And I can talk you through it. Then you can decide to go on. You can call me or text me at the number I have below, 925-3524-366, or email me at skip@skipplucore.com. When's now a great time to take action? Get you over that hump. All right. So that's going to do it for this Workouts for Older Men Live. Let's take on the day with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Have a great day.